Hey, greetings YouTube, Performance Reviews, where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today I have a very special unboxing. You'll notice I have a Bosch, and it is a GL-20 limited edition. Show you what we got here. Very nice. I got a 10-year warranty. And then we don't have a UPC here. We have a European barcode. That might give you a little hint for those of us who may not have been adept, but this is definitely not a US market machine. These came up for sale on Amazon in the UK, and they were nice enough to let me pay a reasonable shipping cost. I've paid more money to have things shipped locally here in the States, so I was really happy to get this. So we're going to unbox this. Now first, they're going to tell us to get genuine bags. Oh, there is the wand. Now I have been warned that this is not of, top-notch quality, but I'm curious to see what we have. I think the first thing, this feels like steel, painted wand. Ooh, that manual's toilet paper cheap. All right, they have pictures in the manual, as a lot of these kind of machines do in Europe, because there's so many different languages and so many places they're going to sell them. I like pictures, but a lot of people here in the US seem to struggle with these. So that is one of the items in the box. What is this? Here's my 10-year warranty. I don't think that's valid in my country. Next is the hose, and this is something I was so excited. This is the reason I bought this machine. It reminds me of the BMW M logo, how they painted it, except it is the German flag, and if you're not sure about this, this is like a squishy Plastiflex hose. This is not a actual fabric hose, so that's kind of cool. It does seem kind of short. Gosh, that's just kind of short. Again, I don't know what to expect of. It is a long tube. And the reason they do these long tubes is you saw how small this box is. That means they can do a shorter wand and have more boxes on pallets, which is good for shipping. And we have, oh, yes indeed. I'm curious to see if my American Bosch attachments fit this, by the way. But we have vessel work. Switchable tool, not the nicest one I've used. It really does kind of feel cheap. This machine is not particularly expensive, by the way. Man, this upholstery tool reminds me of the bagless upholstery tool that Miele does. So, we got a crevice tool. No packing material other than this. So that's it. Now, they were nice enough to double box it. So here's what the machine itself looks like. Limited edition Bosch. Ooh, it's compact. Look at how small that is. This is more compact than my other Bosch P. This is tiny. This is cute. Gosh, the plastic does not feel great though. Yeah, it's made in Germany. So let's give you a tour of the machine. So that's the power and speed control, full bag check indicator, and this just lifts open. Again, this all feels kind of dinky compared to some of the other machines I've used. Just a Bosch G-bag, pre-filter, HEPA cartridge. It does it does look like it's a sealed system when I peeked in there. If y'all want to peek, you can see the motor right there. Sound insulation, but it does seem to have its own separate chamber and a nice thick gasket. And the air coming out of here does smell very, very clean. There's your pre-motor filter. Not much to this. And of course it says this says it will fit all Bosch. I don't know about that. I'm sorry, but we're gonna bring my bigger Bosch out. I don't think that that's gonna fit a Bosch pea bag. No, that most certainly is not going to fit a Bosch pea bag. No. So that whole fit all Bosch thing, it's a little bit of a stretch there, I think. Maybe all European Bosches? So it just snaps in place very thoroughly. And then, just to show you, the bag is in place. So this hose is definitely a thin Plastiflex hose with your kink resistant, but just has a very nice feel to it. It's not harsh like the ones I grew up with my Electroluxes. I want to give you an idea how much smaller it is compared to my other Bosch, which also, by the way, takes that same pea bag, in case you were wondering. But it is much larger. The other thing I thought was interesting is they went to these big wheels versus the casters. This goes in, 360-degree swivel. I like that. Oh, I love canisters that swivel like this. Nice seal on there as well. It's very different. The tools don't lock. They're friction fit. So that is a little bit different than other Bosches. Man, I could see a lot of people who have had these vacuums previously really be disappointed in the quality of this machine, and I wouldn't blame them one bit. Not sure where those tools are supposed to go. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe I should read the manual. So I'm trying to figure out, where do these go? I mean, this is a limited edition, right? You would have tool storage. So I'm looking through this manual here, where realize there's a few optional tools, okay. And then, oh, there's a tool caddy. That's not in the box. Yep. So yeah, I don't have either of those, unfortunately. Switchable floor tool with bristles cut out, made by WW. And I can tell you, by the looks of this is a very narrow path. This will be very, very efficient on carpet. It would be the case that this is not a true 2400 watt vacuum cleaner as advertised. It's a 600 watt machine, and that makes sense. So let's see how much suction it really has. And again, I will do a full review. So it's on max. Let's turn her on. Got a relief valve in there. Right around 40 inches of working vacuum. Well, I think it's time probably to use the machine because, you know, this hose is all slinky. It's very nice. So I've put down a little bit of mess. Let's go ahead and vacuum it. Now, for those unaware, we're going to use the studio mic so you'll be able to hear the real sound of the machine because that's always interesting. And we're just going to try the straight suction tool out. Well, it promised efficiency. Actually, really pretty well. Here's what the plug looks like. Of course, this is 222 40 volt, 50 or 60 hertz. I'm using an adapter. And then this has it's not a round cord, it's like an oval cord. It's not flat like a Linhouse either. And yeah. It's a little stiff because it's new. My least favorite type of cord rewind. But that is my Bosch G20 limited edition. Hopefully the camera is picking up. If you look right here, it's like this isn't white, it's like a silver. It turns like purple and stuff. The wheels feel very cheap. Here's the underside as well. The whole machine does have a parking spot right there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of this Bosch limited edition. It took about 3 weeks to get here, and I'm super excited to vacuum with it. So again, thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, that helps us out a whole lot. If you really like what we're doing, check out our Patreon where we do a weekly vlog and some exclusive content there. Just as little as $5 a month helps us out as a channel. If you don't want to do that, that is great. Definitely hit the subscribe button. That bell notification also helps us out a whole lot. And feel free to share this with your family and friends as well. Have yourself a wonderful day.